All good things happen because somebody made a decision in their heart to give. Jesus gave his life so that we could know God the Father. Ain't that interesting? That's why we celebrate Christmas and we give other people gifts. Let me tell you something. When I gave to missionaries, when I gave to people going in the mission field, I wanted to be the one to go, and I'm sure just like you, many of you listening, you want to be the one to go. And that, let me tell you, God opens doors, right? When you sow seed into things, he opens doors. I'm just telling you the truth. This isn't like financial prosperity preaching. I'm not doing any of that. I'm just telling you the truth. God said where your heart is, the treasure is, right? So if your treasure's all wrapped up in Netflix subscriptions, YouTube subscriptions, your Uber Eats, you name it, whatever it is, your Wikipedia account, good Lord, there's so many subscriptions, man. But we should be subscribing to the work of God. We need to be subscribing to the work of God. And when you do that, God opens doors because he knows your heart. And I think that's why God is sending me to Costa Rica, because he's seen my heart. And if you want to go, you could be like, fine, I've been giving to missionaries my whole life and God's never given me an opportunity to go to the mission field. Or if you just want to go in the mission field and you're like, I'm going to support you, Ryan, to go in the mission field. I'm going to plant a seed, but I also want to go into the mission field. I want you to direct message me. If it's Instagram, direct message me. If you're on Facebook, I want you to direct message me and let's have a conversation about that. But right now, God's sending me and about 20 others to Costa Rica. If you're not supporting a missionary currently, I want you to consider giving to me or maybe somebody else that's going on this trip. Let me tell you why. We are raising money to build a cancer treatment center. As you know, and many of you know, my wife has had stage 4 non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. Let's talk about this. Medina had an aunt, okay, living in the jungle in the Philippines. And this aunt died of cancer. It was growing out of her chest. She just was in the jungle and just died because they didn't have an answer. It could have been a simple surgery, right, to just remove it from her body, but there was no way for her to get any treatment. Okay, so you guys got to understand, this is a huge kingdom movement thing. This is groundbreaking. Okay, we believe that God is going to use this building to lead many people to Jesus Christ. All right, so anyways, the update. Let me get back to the update. The update, guys, we're doing well with the challenge. We've raised, let's see, somewhere around $800. So we're doing well, but I can't do this without you. Okay, so that's why I'm speaking to you right now, you listening. Okay, find it in your heart to figure out how to give. And I'm challenging you with this because we need a push. Okay, we need to push ourselves, but we need a push from others sometimes. Okay, because where our treasure is, so is our heart, right? And if we're just throwing money at random stuff that doesn't care about us, okay, they actually, a lot of these companies could care less about you. Okay, but God so loved you, he gave his only begotten son. And so that's why we give and we share Jesus, because of how great of a gift it is to have him in our life. And that's why we go into the whole world and let people know who he is. All right, so I'm super excited for that. I wanted to make sure you guys knew what was going on. All right, where the challenge is at. Let's go, baby. I'm going to be updating you guys on everything going on. I'm not going to be sitting in a chair on the beach drinking juices. No, we are going to be hard at work. We are going to be working hard to reach people, to build this building, and leave an example of God's love in the heart of San Jose, Costa Rica. Thank you so much for listening, and we'll talk soon.